Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to get the ions that make up the compounds A and B here. I'll take it one step further and show you how to get compounds A and B as well. Alright, so we're going to start out with our CaBr2 and the AgNO3 over here. And we've got to figure out what's going to join with what. Well, we know the Ca will join with that, and we know the Ag will join with that. Now, before we do any of that, what we've got to do is figure out the charges on each of these and how they're all going to join together. Alright, so what we're going to do is we'll do Ca and Br2, and that tells us there's Ca and then there's two Brs. Now remember, this is a single element anion, so it comes off the periodic chart, which means there's going to be two of these, not just one ion that's Br2. And over here we've got this silver nitrate, and that's one Ag and then just one NO3 group. Remembering, if there was more than one NO3 group, we'd have this in parentheses with a number on the outside. So we've just got the one NO3 group here. Now, figuring out the charges, we know that Br has a -1 charge, and there's two of those, so that gives me a total of -2. That means the positive side of this one has to be +2, which makes the calcium 2+ as well. Over here we've got the silver and the nitrate. Now we know nitrate has a -1 charge, which means that the positive side has to be +1, which gives the silver a plus charge over here. So just figuring out what's going to join with what, we know the Ca2+ will join with the NO3-, and we know that the Ag+ will join with the Br-. Okay, so just summarizing the answers to these over here, we'll have Ca2+, we'll have NO3-, we'll have Ag+, and we'll have Br-. Maybe not in any particular order, but those will definitely be the ions that we'll pick up here. Alright, so now we can go ahead, and we've already got the answers to these, but I'm going to show you how we get these compounds A and compound B as well. Alright, so we've got our compounds here. I will go ahead and rewrite this and show you how it joins together. So it'll be CaBr2 plus AgNO3. Now over here I've got Ca2 plus and NO3 minus. The question I'm asking is, how many of each of these do I need to make a neutral compound? And you can see I'm going to need two NO3 negatives to balance out the 2 plus on the calcium. So the answer to that will be Ca NO3 2. And over here I've got the silver and the bromide, that's Ag plus and Br minus. I just need one of each of these, so that'll be AgBr. Now I can also balance up the reaction, and you can see I've got two Brs here and only one Br over here, so I'll put a 2 in front of that. That gives me two Ags. We put a 2 in front of that. That's going to give me two NO3s, but that gives me two NO3s here, so everything looks like it's balanced. Then if I went ahead and looked at the solubility chart, what I would see is that the silver bromide is solid, and that would be the completed reaction. It also shows compounds A and B.